Alright, today's trip we're going to Yuma to see the atomic cannon. Yeah, apparently back in the 50s the Army thought it'd be smart to just lob nuclear bombs out of a howitzer. So we're going to go check it out. It's actually at the Yuma Proving Grounds on the side of the highway. It was a big, huge thing. I guess it shot a shell, had a nuclear bomb inside of it. It was like a 15 kiloton nuclear bomb. I think I only did it once at the Nevada test grounds, whatever, but I think once was enough because they say, you know what? I can only shoot it about 7 miles. That's not fun. So we're going to check that out, and we're going to go check out a bridge to nowhere. Just kind of goes nowhere. And across the Gila River, and then we're going to go check out another bridge. Not that I'm into bridges, but this one's kind of unique. It's got swastikas all over it, but it was before Germany used the swastika as a symbol. So it's, because I guess the swastika is Sanskrit for like good luck or something like that. Not sure exactly, I have to probably Google that one. But it's this whole bridge, and it's a concrete bridge, and embedded in concrete, made it and formed into it was these little swastikas. So of course, all the neo-Nazi Aryan nation, that kind of stuff. I guess they pilgrimage out there, but it's on the way. We're going to take a look at it, not because I'm into swastikas, but because it's just unique. A little slice of Arizona. And then if I have time, we might do the Yuma Territorial Museum. So we're going to check it out, but today is going to be a fun day, put a lot of miles on. Today will probably be about a 500-mile day. Just got the VFR back. Real happy with it. New tires and everything. So let's see how it does. Downtown Quartzsite. Apparently in the winter this is a big place for RVers to come and camp out, and there's big gem shows and I don't know what else to do here. There's no movie theaters. Lots of gems though. Palm trees over in the canyon, over by that big mountain right there, and it's called Palm Canyon, off US 95 between Quartzsite and Yuma. It's almost like a mini Superstition Mountain if you're in the Phoenix area. I'm not going to take it, it's a dirt road. I don't want to go all the way on the VFR dirt road back to that mountain. But if you get a chance to come out to western Arizona, head on out to the Palm Canyon, where ancient grove palm trees, thousands of years old, it still keeps growing over there. There's the entrance to Palm Canyon. Way back over in there. I promised you guys an atomic cannon, and here it is. Check that thing out. So they would fire an atomic bomb out of that thing. Boy, is that cool or what? Okay, here we are. Can you imagine firing a shell that had an atomic bomb in it? Oh, that thing would do it right there. Let's go check it out. 280 millimeter M65, 600-pound projectile, maximum range 17.8 miles. So they'd load a truck in the front, they'd load a truck in the back, and they'd move this thing around. Look at that. Is that super cool or what? Well, one atomic cannon, and over on this side is just a 200 millimeter howitzer. Alright, so the nuclear cannon, got some photos just outside of Yuma, about 20 miles north. I am going to go over and check out that helicopter they got kind of out there for display. Check that out real quick. And then heading back into Yuma and see the bridge to nowhere and the swastica bridge, maybe the territorial museum. Now that cannon over there is just a small 200 millimeter one, which is not small, but it's just a howitzer. This is the one that fired that big nuclear shell. 17 miles. Man, I'd want to be farther away than 17 miles for a nuclear bomb, but it's back in the 50s, man. You can go online and check out the video of them firing this thing. It's pretty cool. Peace out. Over here we have a selection of tanks and tracked howitzers. That looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll catch that on the way back. Let's go check out this helicopter first. Oh yeah, look at that. All sorts of missiles and all sorts of cool stuff. Just want to check out this Apache or whatever it might be. Maybe it's a little Cobra from Vietnam. So that's what it looks like. Pretty cool, along with a tank. Yeah, look at that. That's the entrance up there. We're not going to go in. Yeah, check that out. Yep, it's an old Cobra. Pretty cool. Okay, here we are at a little mini museum they have just outside the Yuma Proving Grounds. We have some tracked howitzers. We have some towed howitzers. We have anti-aircraft. We've got tanks. Wow. Wish I had more time now. This is all very cool. I like the missiles over there. is this thing? I love the double, like 40 millimeter anti-aircraft. 4.5-inch towed multiple rocket launcher. Wow. Pretty cool. The Sergeant York 40 millimeter anti-aircraft weapon system. That's pretty cool too. So you have radar up there. You have the twin 40 millimeter. Guys are inside just loading it and let it go. M74 tank. That's a recovery vehicle, so I guess that's like the tow truck. These are all really cool. M47 medium tank. Second in the series of Patton tanks. And 90 millimeter. Those big shock absorbers. Well, there's the business end right there. 90 millimeter. M551 Sheridan. The M60. M60 was used in Vietnam before the M1A1 Abrams came out. I guess. I'm not an expert on that. Primary tank for the Army Marines during much of the Cold War. Saw some use during Desert Storm. .105 millimeter. Huh. Those are rubber. I guess it's the sights right there. What you don't see is any machine guns. I guess only on top. 105 millimeter. There's the business end right there. Alright guys, if you get a chance, come out to the Yuma Proving Grounds, US 95, just north of Yuma. This is a cool little display. Between this, you got the atomic gun right up there. This is a really nice little display. Wonder what this is for. Oh, you know what? For going across water, you'd put that up, keep water from splashing on the motor and stuff, I think. Armored Recon Airborne Assault Vehicle. So this is why it's smaller, because it could be dropped out of the, parachuted. Aha. Yeah, that's why it's got a smaller gun. It's really just for airborne. Still, look at the size of that thing. Jeez. That is a big gun. Yeah, it's got to be what this is for. This would pop up and create like a little, I guess you'd call it, a little water barrier so it could go through cross streams and stuff. Man, this place is really cool. If you guys get a chance, come on out here. I mean, it's really cool. Didn't even know it was out here. Peace out, everyone. Okay, CO2 spans right there. That's the bridge to nowhere. We're going to go check that out here in just a minute. There, a bridge. It's a really nice suspension bridge, but they don't use it anymore since like the 1930s or so. Well guys, there's the bridge right there. It's like a one lane, I think it's built back in the 20s to span the Gila River, which is really just the Gila ditch. I think it's called the McFall Bridge, named after some guy named McFall. Next to this farmer here. I don't know if I can get back in there. I don't think I can. But there's the bridge across the Gila River that goes nowhere. Okay, either I'm lost or I'm close. One of the two. Because the GPS is now like telling me to reroute and everything. So this is to the Swastika Bridge. Luckily I've only got a couple hundred yards of gravel here. Wow, look at that. October 26, 1907. United States Reclamation Service. That was before the Bureau of Land Management, I think. So this is all built in 1907. Wow. And there it is. A bridge with swastikas on it. Is that the wildest thing? Look at that. Wow. Check this out. That is the wildest thing. Look at that. So, looks like swastikas to me, except the Nazis turned them the other way. That's right. That's what the friggin' Nazis did. They turned it the other way. If it's right facing, it's okay. If it's left facing, it's bad. I don't know. I'm not a connoisseur of swastikas, sorry. So, let's check it out. Yep. Look at that, it's a big one there. They get smaller. It's just the weirdest thing. Better get my camera here. Okay. It's just wild. 1907. See, that was way before the Nazis. Let's see this side. So here you got this bridge just rotting away. Yeah. United States Reclamation Service. Alright guys, here we are. One Swastika Bridge. Yuma, Arizona. Peace out. Alright guys, so leaving the Swastika Bridge. It's over here by, there's like a dam or something right there. A little diversion dam that was built back in 1907, it looks like. At least that's when that thing was made. And diverted water over into here, but they've since blocked it off because they've got a new dam. So, a lot of gunfire around here, so obviously they're target shooting someplace. Or it's just some rednecks getting jiggy with it, I don't know. You can see the water over there. I don't know if you can see it kind of built up. And and it's flowing over a little bit and heading off. This is the Colorado River right there, or what's left of it after all these dams have dammed it up. There's not much left of it. So here we are. Peace out from the Swastika Bridge. Here's a creepy little corner here with all sorts of random little broken down old trailers and stuff. There's people living in them. Must be the farm workers, I don't know. Kind of a weird collection of oddities. Obviously that guy likes mobile homes and trailers, old ones. You find the most random stuff in the middle of nowhere. Of course, I run into a train stop in the middle of nowhere. Let's see what we got coming through. Train spotting. Same train, still going. Come on. You always forget about these illegal alien checks, or whatever they want to call them. Border patrol checks. They always wave me right through because I can't hide somebody, I guess. So here we are coming out of Yuma, coming up into a little hill here, coming back down to Mohawk Valley, and we are heading back home. Was easy. They just look at me and go, nah, old white guy. I don't think he's smuggling anybody. I don't know where I'd put him in the bike. Throttle lock set. 101 miles an hour. Just cruising. I-8 out of Yuma. Going into still 100 miles an hour. I don't like super slow, but downtown Gila Bend, Arizona, and the Space Age Hotel or Lodge. Model after the 1960s space race. Been around since I think the early 60s. Today must be sea military stuff today. Just passed by the Gila Bend Airport. There's a couple of jets out here. Can't tell what type they are. They look like they're probably early 60s. Yeah, not sure what kind they are. But here's the metropolis of Gila Bend and its airport. State Route 85 at Airport Lane. Alright guys, peace out. Alright, just signing off from a beautiful trip. Left at 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 4:45. I'm about an hour and 30 minutes maybe out. But another great trip. This is like the last trip of the desert time because it's late, it's the last weekend in April. and next weekend's going to be over 100 degrees at the forecast. Today is only about 84. A cold front moved in last night, gave us a little bit of scattered rain. Now it's beautiful, but the desert is unforgiving. The heat is coming. So I thought I'd take one last trip before I one last trip in the summer where I can actually spend some time and not be all, burning up and everything, having to use my water-soaked under jacket or vest, whatever the thing is. Keep you cool a little bit. So alright guys, sign off from Gila Bend. Next stop will be home, so don't need to video that anymore. Thanks for following along though. Here's one of the strange things in West Phoenix. A horse racing trotting track that hasn't been used in 50 years. But it was built out of solid reinforced concrete, so it'll probably be up another 50 years easily. I tried going over one time, but they got security now. I guess too many people doing douchebag things. The Phoenix Trotting Track was actually financed with mob money, and then I think the guy who did it got killed, or they killed the guy or something. But there's the Phoenix Trotting Track. So I just got the phone with my son, my middle one. He is in the Army. He's stationed up at Fort Lewis McChord in Yuma. And he just got some great news. He's been selected to be a drill sergeant. So for anybody who's in the service to know, drill sergeants, they select from the top 10% of the NCOs in the service. So he's one of the top 10%. Entire United States Army. I'm going to be going to, I believe, either Fort Bragg or Fort Benning to be a drill sergeant. So pretty stoked about that. So it's also his birthday today. He's 24. So happy birthday, Scotty. Or so they say Drill Sergeant Mac, Drill Sergeant McCullough. So peace out from heading into Phoenix from the long trip